Up, Zoners? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, and Jason, the lucky bastard. You thought coming at you live from the West Coast, and this is the Fantasy Red Zone. Today is our live drinking show, man. So I've been drinking. I've been thinking a lot about fantasy football, Jason. I got the news right here in my hand. I am distracted. All right. I'm not gonna. My favorite baseball team has been the Dodgers. Jason, I've gone to like 50, 60 Dodger games. Thank God, my dad was a pool man, and people gave him free tickets. All right. So, hey, I know I could never afford. Apparently, the tickets have gone through the roof. Dodgers, Yankees, World Series, Jason, happening as we speak.
Go team.
You don't even care, Jason. You don't even care. Anyways, man, this is the show. This is our ranking show, man. We got all four positions. When I say all four, I mean the important four. Hey, if you want to get us to do kickers and defenses, please donate to our Patreon. It is down below, Jason. We also have the news, man. I got the news and brews. Before we get into all that, Jason, please tell the public how they can help this show because we need it. Obviously, I can barely speak.
You just told them. You stole my line, man.
I just said Patreon, dude. You can tell them the other things.
Yeah, if you made it this far and enjoyed two friends trying to figure out a football channel, please hit the subscribe, press the like. We like the likes. Leave a comment. Let us know. Live chat today. You have any questions about start or sit? Let us know. We're here for you guys. We're here for you. We're also on the radio on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And then we have Tyler already said that.
You know what, dude? I was like super distracted because I was looking at this, and then I was looking at this, and I was like, oh my god, man, the Vikings. Oh yeah, that's right. The Vikings season is over. Dude, the Christian Darrisaw, the left tackle, like literally, Jason, on Madden, I'm the Vikings. He's like, I don't even know where to put his skill points because he's like maxed out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So
I have no idea. You just froze for like 10 seconds.
Oh man, see, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Darrisaw, Jason, Christian Darrisaw.
Okay.
The Vikings season is over. Their left tackle, I was saying on Madden, man. I don't even know where to put his stats when I get upgrades because he's so maxed out.
You just gotta go sense? Overall, yeah.
Dude, hey man, but he tore his MCL and his ACL. He should be back next season and be fine. But dude, that's such a huge piece for the Vikings. You saw Sam Darnold pressured all night after he went out. So I'm gonna be trying. I picked up AR-15. Hopefully, Jason, Anthony Richardson turns it around this week because I just picked him up.
Yeah, well, the first week he played against Houston, and that's when he scored 31 points in our league.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, but I was like, hey, Jason, I tried to get Tua. You got him. I would have started Tua over Darnold. You'll see that in the rankings. So, hey, man, Vikings defense. You could probably go. Who knows? Because they knew that offense so well. It was like a disciple of the coach or whatever. They knew each other so well. But still, Vikings defense not looking so hot now. All right, Jason. Puka Nacua. He only played 40 of 71 snaps, 7 receptions, 106 yards. This was his 8th career 100-yard game. That is the second most through 19 games, tying Justin Jefferson. So we forget how good Puka Nacua is. And when I was watching that shit last night, I was reminded.
Yeah, well, if they're going to keep double teaming Cooper Kupp like the Vikings did, then he's going to be blowing up the rest of the season.
Dude, and he looked healthy. He was throwing his body around like he usually does. So
yeah, I didn't like that. But you know who's still led in red zone targets?
Who?
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Stafford though, man. Stafford is probably going to be getting about 20 points a game as long as everybody's healthy. That's a big if. All right, Jason, and then Dave Canales asked if decision on holding Deontay Johnson is out related to the trade deadline. He said that is a conversation best used for the owner and the whatever, dude. So the GM. So Deontay Johnson probably going to get traded. All right. I thought he was going to be a league winner about 3 weeks ago. And then he just fucking sucked, and did okay. So anyways, man, Deontay Johnson going. I think the best place where he could go would be Baker Mayfield. Other than that, man, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, what a crazy season. He started off crappy, then was great, then crappy again, and now he might get traded. But the perfect spot right now would be the Buccaneers because they want to keep that, the flow going over there. Baker Mayfield is having an MVP year.
Slot.
Yeah.
Slot. So, and then hey man, there's a very good chance, Jason, Christian McCaffrey, Achilles plays week 10. So that's still 2 weeks out, man. And I hear there's a very good chance. I ended up not trading Puka and started him tonight. Oh my God, man. Question that could be better start Goff or risk with Tua. Goff has Tennessee, and that scares me. You know what? Here, real fast, dude. I'm not gonna share it just yet. We're gonna go over our quarterback rankings in more detail. But right now we have Tua over Goff, 8 and 9. Jason, yeah, and you and I both have Goff at 11. If it wasn't Tennessee, dude, Tennessee's defense is legit. Their offense is shit. All right,
Yeah,
Jason.
Miami's going against Arizona, dude.
Oh, I know. Hot butter, Jason. I feel like hot butter on a stack of flapjacks. All right, man. Rappaport. Oh yeah, I already said that. Washington QB Jaden Daniels said he felt good at practice today and wants to play. I think he's being listed as doubtful, Jason, but he said it's not his decision. All I've heard so far is that Marcus Mariota is going to start, and they're going against Chicago anyways. So maybe since they're going against Chicago, I would just throw Mariota out there as a sacrificial lamb because Chicago's defense is crazy. All right, you'll see how what I think about this defense when you see my ranking for McLaurin. Josh Johnson should shut him down.
Yeah, but what does the dude's doctor say? Daniel's doctor, what did he say? Or what does she say?
I don't remember what I say.
No, his mom. What does his mom say?
Oh, dude, I don't
That's
know. How am I supposed to know
that's the
that?
source of his medical information comes from his mom. He's
Oh
okay. He's
yeah,
fine.
I know what you're talking about now, man. Anyways, all right, man. Dalvin Cook, dude. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
let.
starting Daniels.
You're not gonna start Daniels.
No,
Who
even
are
if
you
he's
Who are you starting instead of Daniels?
Tua.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. Jason, Dalvin Cook. I'm gonna let them tell you, but I think this is the week. And late yesterday, somebody posted on Reddit that Dalvin Cook is gonna get the start this week, and everybody said he was full of shit and just downvoted the hell out of him. He was like negative 100 and something down votes. Well, guess what, Jason? Apparently he was correct. So go change that shit. Dalvin Cook probably gonna be starting. So if you want to go pick him up, man, check it out. But yeah, they were just talking about getting Rico Dowdle the ball, but then all this Jerry Jones shit. I don't know, man. So Dalvin, what do you think about Dalvin Cook playing?
He sucks, dude. Didn't Antonio Gibson start the other week and Ramondre Stevenson did better?
That's a good point, man. So yeah, I mean,
Here you go, Tyler. I got a big one for you.
Purdy and Rodgers. Purdy and Rodgers, running back CMC, Henry, Pacheco, wide receiver Debo, Myers. Should I make any moves I should make? 12-team PPR. Can you, man? I was like, man, can you highlight that thing again, Jason?
Yeah, you get it twice.
Well, you need to keep CMC, Henry, Bijan. Holy shit, dude. Pacheco. Trade Brooks, wide receiver for Diggs, Evans, Debo, Dobbs. Yeah, you need another wide receiver, man. Put Pacheco and Brooks together for a wide receiver. That's what you need to do. I say off the top of my head, Terry McLaurin, but no. Devonta Smith, I would say yes, but Devonta Smith is scaring the hell out of me. Damn it, Jason, we just had some trade for wide receivers, and I can't think of them.
There
Go
was
watch our
like
trade
Devontae Smith,
Tuesday episode.
T. Higgins, I think you said.
Did I say T? Well, just go watch it. There's a Tuesday episode came out on Tuesday, I think. Go check that one out. But yeah, go trade for a wide receiver. Your running backs are ridiculous. Jason, ETN is a game time decision again. Last time this happened, Tank basically ran for 2 touchdowns and a fucking 200 yards. So ETN, he was projected 12 points. I want to trade him away, dude, but nobody wants him. Like I said, if you have ETN, you just got to ride it out. Watch him be a league winner, Jason, in the last 3 weeks.
Dude, I try to give you Bigsby, man. You shut me down.
I don't want to, dude. That's just something I don't want to fuck with. Like, if that team was like an awesome team, like the Chiefs, yeah, I would probably pick that up. I don't want the worst team with 2 running backs, and I don't even know who's going to start.
The good thing is it's a morning game too, so you'll know. Because that's the first thing I did when I read that news. I was like, I got Bigsby. Let me go check to see what time their game is, and it's a 10:00 game.
Also,
So,
Jason, a huge thing for this. We talk about Darashaw for the Vikings and how the Vikings are fucked, man. It sucks. Very upsetting, dude. Man,
Oh.
I keep on getting distracted. 1 second. Cam
Oh.
Robinson, though. Should I start Mostert? Yeah. Just wait and see where I have Mostert ranked. Running back 2, I think, this week. Maybe flex. I can't remember. I think maybe a flex, but still startable. But Jason, the left tackle for Trevor Lawrence and Tank Bigsby, Cam Robinson, he's like the best lineman on that team. He cleared concussion protocol, so there was a very good chance he was not going to clear concussion protocol. He will be playing, so Tank Bigsby, if he does play, would be a good start.
Can I chime in real quick, Tyler?
Yeah, Jason.
So they are playing against the Packers, and I do have a feeling that there is a chance that it might be a blowout. And then
so Dearness Johnson.
Exactly. Well said. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, but the Jacksonville's on a roll, dude. You can't stop that momentum.
Oh, yeah, they're doing great. They beat the Patriots.
T. Higgins, Jason, questionable. That sucks. I've got T. Higgins ranked super high. He just popped up on injury report. Something I don't remember what it was, but. And then, hey man, Olave cleared from concussion protocol, and I got super pissed, Jason, because I was like, I need Jameis Winston throwing to my guy that I'm going to start. I kept on thinking Jameis Winston was on New Orleans. They wish, dude. Olave is going to be catching balls from Rattler, and the last time he did that, he didn't even catch any. It was more Bub Means. So I don't know. I still would not start Olave. And then Jason Patrick Surtain, cleared concussion protocol. Who is Denver? So you can't start Xavier Legette.
True, dude. Oh my god. Would you, would you just not start anybody from the Panthers this week, even Chuba Hubbard?
No, I wouldn't start anybody from the Panthers, man.
Okay,
because
I'm like,
Denver
Chuba
Broncos are
Hubbard-
crazy. Bryce
Yeah.
Young was starting. Like, I don't. Dude, there's no way. That's why I'm like, I need to trade away Jonathan Brooks. But then there was just an article about, dude, they talked up Jonathan Brooks so much about the kind of athlete he is and how different he is and blah, blah, blah. I was like, God damn it, dude, you brought me back in. All right, man. Jawan Jennings, who I thought was going to be, I think he's going to be almost more valuable than Deebo Samuel, man. He is doubtful, Jason, with the hip. So Ricky Pearsall, fire him up, dude. Ricky Pearsall and Deebo. Deebo will play, so Deebo should be ranked pretty high in our rankings.
Well, that sucks because he's part of my offensive line, defensive line matchup later tonight.
Sorry, Jason. And then McDaniels, Jason. Did you see that? Tyreek Hill, man, I've been waiting for him to come back for so long. He popped up yesterday on the injury report. He hurt his foot. All right. So McDaniel says he's optimistic, but he's listed as questionable. And then Waddle has a better chance to play with this quad injury. But still, dude, we're all hyping up the Miami Dolphins, and two of them might not play.
I'd be very surprised if Tyreek Hill doesn't play. After that video of him going crazy saying, "Meat's back on the menu, boys."
Yeah, but then, dude, he popped up on the injury report like the day after that. So I don't know if something happened at at practice or what, but no bueno.
That sucks.
All right, man. You ready to share some? Or go over the rankings?
Yeah, we got
Wait,
Matt
who
in the
should I
chat.
play for my- who should I?
We got Matt-
play for my flex?
Yeah.
Monty Harrison or Waddle Jr. Or Waddle. I would if you're PPR Waddle, standard Monty, and Harrison Jr. Man, you got to wait it out. He's going to be shadowed by Jalen Ramsey anyways, so I'd rather go. I think Waddle I'm pretty sure. I think Waddle might have been on my cornerback show, Jason. I think Waddle has a good matchup. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure he is. I mean, he's going against the
No, I'm saying
Cardinals.
he has a top 5 matchup. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
I can't remember, man. There's so much shit going on around here. I'm about to lose my home insurance. So I'm like, all I'm doing is working around the house. Okay, dude. Too many trees, dog.
Too many.
Let's do. Want to go quarterbacks first? Going down the lineup. QBs. Jason, I am in QB hell right now. I feel like there's like 2 or 3 elite quarterbacks, and then there's everybody else right now. So it's like Lamar, Jaden, and Josh Allen, and even Jalen Hurts, dude. Jalen Hurts is getting. If you look at his rushing attempts, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, so we say the first two picks for quarterbacks, Allen and Hurts, are living up to their expectations.
Yeah, and then you hit big on Jaden, and then Lamar, man, holy shit. Whew.
I know.
Derrick
He's
Henry is
playing.
unlocking a whole new Lamar. All right, I'm gonna share share screen. It might be black for a second, but don't worry, man. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. So Lamar is at Cleveland. Jason and I both have him number 1. Jason, you and I both have Love at number 2 because we stream quarterbacks versus Jacksonville. And I listened to Howard Cosell on the Colin Cowherd show, and it kind of made me think a lot about Jordan Love. Like, he is the most aggressive thrower in the NFL, pretty much. I didn't realize that. So, yeah, man, Jacksonville, aggressive. I love that combination. Josh Allen, Jason, you and I both have him at 3. Jason, you and I both have Jalen Hurts at number 4. I think it's the first time that we have any position top 4 the same.
Yeah. I don't know. Great. Yes. That's amazing. And then Burrow and Jaden, we got them just flip flop. I got Jaden at number 5. You got Burrow at number 5. I Jaden for the past couple of weeks, I put him at like number 1 or 2, but because of his running, right? He's got running upside, but dude, it's crazy. I don't trust anybody going up against the Chicago Bears secondary. So it's like he would fully have to all his points would have to become from like rushing.
If he did not run the ball, Jason, I'd have him ranked so low. But since he runs the
Right.
ball, I have to put him up. Look at the tier drop. So there's Jaden, Burrow, Hurts, Allen, Love, Lamar, and there's everybody else right now. So sucks. I missed out on Love because I drafted Caleb Williams like an asshole. But I wanted that stack, man. I wish I would have got Love. So I still might trade for a quarterback right now. I've got a lot of running backs. I don't know. I've got to see who has Love. Probably somebody that never trades. Jason, whenever I want a player, I check it out, and they're always owned by the 2 people in our league that say they're not going to trade.
Yeah, he's made one trade his entire career in fantasy football, and it was this year, and he got Jaden Reed.
And then Jason, dude, Stroud has not been doing well at all, but he gets Indianapolis at home. I get that it is a divisional game, and there's a good chance that the Colts don't score any fucking points. So it could be a Joe Mixon game. I would be way more confident in Joe Mixon than CJ Stroud this game, but still, man, when you're looking at other matchups, like I would love to have Tua way up. Tua's got an amazing matchup, but it's like, dude, that guy's coming off. He hasn't played football in 4 weeks. And then Cousins, terrible last 2 weeks. Jason, you and I both have him ranked 10, but hey, he scored. He like broke records the last time he played Tampa Bay 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. He does have a good chance. He does have a chance to put up another mind blowing stat, but another 500 yards. I don't know. 300 yards is definitely potential for this guy. You can run on the Buccaneers, but the last time they played, they couldn't. So I'm just afraid that there might be a chance that they might be able to actually pull it off this time because Bijan Robinson last 3 games has been playing pretty well.
And then Jason, Caleb. This is probably our biggest difference. Caleb Williams, I have 14. You have number 7. I was interested. I know he's got 3 good weapons, and I was like, oh, shoot out with the other rookie,
Yep.
And
Number 1 against number 2.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that's a great matchup. But Chicago's defense is so crazy. I don't see Jaden McDaniel. I don't see this being a high-scoring game. I don't know why. I just don't. And Washington's defense, I keep on thinking they're terrible. They're kind of middle in the pack in everything, Jason, so they're not that bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're playing against teams like Carolina last week, again, pick sixes, yeah, it's
a good point. That's a good point.
It does look good.
It does. But like I remember before that, I was because I was like I keep on thinking I'm going to target Washington cornerbacks. Like last year, like I said, Tampa Bay's been continuing that, but not so much whoever I just said.
All right,
So,
Tyler,
yeah.
we got another one from Matt. Should he get rid of Drake May and get Stafford off the wire?
Dude, Drake. Well, if you need to win now, get Matt Stafford. If you can wait for potential, get Drake May. Drake May's like next 3 games, dude, are fucking like he's unstartable for 3 games. So I think I go look at his schedule. Literally, 3 weeks of terribleness, but he's got such a high upside, man. He rushes the ball and everything else. Whereas Matthew Stafford, everything's got to be right. Otherwise, he's scoring 15 points a game. So
Yeah.
if you, I would chase Matthew Stafford right now while everybody's healthy. Fuck yeah, dude. So he's probably going to be getting around 20 points, 18 to 21, 22 points. But again, Drake May in the end of the season probably has, I would probably believe in more than Matthew Stafford. But Jason, I wanted to pick up Drake May, and I was like, dude, I can't. I literally, nobody's going to pick him up off of waivers for 3 weeks.
He said he could wait because he has Hurts.
Oh yeah, just wait. Oh, so if you could wait, yeah, dude, take Drake May. Drake May. I wouldn't worry about it then, because Matthew Stafford could be going up, could be going down, but Drake May, I actually really like for potential. He's like, that upper tier, man, as far as running the ball as well. He's like Josh Allen, dude. He was my comp. Josh Allen was my comp when I watch him. Nobody even talks about that shit, but I was like, dude, I still see Josh Allen. All right, man. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, we went over Darnold. No, we didn't. I felt like Darnold in the top at number 9. Jason was too low, and now I'm all like watching last night. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. It's like I should have paid attention. Everybody's healthy. I don't care, dude. The Rams still give up a lot of points.
Yeah.
But yeah, after he lost his left tackle, it just was over. So it didn't matter anyways.
Yeah, I still thought he was going to put up numbers as for a starter, but I just feel like these other quarterbacks in front of him are going to do better or score more points than he would.
Are we dropping Mahomes, Jason?
Might as well, but then, you got to hold on to him because DeAndre Hopkins is going over there.
That was
so
the worst possible thing.
I know. So now we got to be disappointed even more for the next 5 to 7 weeks.
Right. I know, man. So, and then I was waiting. I was wondering where you're going to put Russ. You did not rank him. So you and I are not chasing Russell Wilson getting 20 plus points.
Not this week. No, it's a crazy situation where their offensive line is like the worst for pressure rate, and the Giants are actually, I think, like top 7 in pressure rate time, like how quick they can actually get to the quarterback. So,
dude, I'm telling you, man, go watch Jason's show that comes out tomorrow. Holy shit! Do you hear the stuff that's coming out of his mouth? Oh my god!
And their defensive tackle is like leading the league in sacks, like Lawrence, Dexter Lawrence.
Oh right. I just read an article about him, but I don't remember anything about it. I remember so much information, Jason.
Yeah,
information, Jason. That should be your nickname, Information Jason.
Information,
right,
Jason.
Do you like that?
I actually do.
I know, me too. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I was like, good job. That was actually badass.
But yeah, dude, Anthony Richardson, man, we got ranked. I picked him up, Jason. I've got him ranked 27th.
Well,
I looked at his points. It's like fucking single digits for 5 weeks.
Yeah, he's only projected like 14 points this week, and it's so sad because he had his best game of the year, 30 points against the same team.
But what are you supposed to do, man? Like, I don't
you know how hard it was to drop this guy? And I'm like, dude, I was so excited I got this dude in the 8th round in our draft, and then I can't even start.
I got to be in the listener league, Jason. I was like, team potential, man. I'm going for high upside, 8-man league. Well, yeah, high upside, low floor.
Right. And the fact that I have like Jaden Daniels on, I'm like, I'm never not going to start Jaden Daniels if he's healthy,
Hey, man. Jason, who would you rather start? Spencer Rattler or Bryce Young?
Spencer? Spencer Rattler, I guess.
Those are my bottom 2.
It would have to be Spencer just because at least he has Chris Olave. Adam Thielen and Deontay Johnson, top 2 wide receivers for Carolina, going to be gone. He's going to have Jonathan Mingo. Remember that guy?
Mingo ate my baby. Jason, here we go, man. We have a tie, right? On the top 3 between Henry, Hall, and Mixon. I was like, holy shit, dude. I can't believe that you have Mixon so high, but hey, man. I mean, he's averaging, he might be leading the league in average fantasy points per game. You know what I'm saying? So, I do not blame you there.
Joe Mixon
He-
had his career high in rushing yards against the Colts last time they played. 158, 168 yards.
Has
He's
Houston already?
healthy.
Yeah, Houston has played the Colts. Yeah, that was game one. You're
Game
right.
one. Same game Anthony Richardson scored 30 points. Joe Mixon, he scored 30 points as well, and he had he either had a career high or he almost had a career high in rushing yards. So why not try to do that again?
Hey,
And he's been good.
Brees Hall, man. What their coach called him soft or a bunch of whatever they did. So anyways, yeah, that's not gonna. Just imagine New England coming in and just killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a chance that New England actually stops to run this game, but they have not stopped to run in so long. You have to put Brees Hall way up here.
Right. I think the last time they played, he did pretty well too against them.
I'm just thinking the coaches called him out and called him all these kind of shit that you never call a professional athlete.
Uh,
Like they might come out and go hard.
we got Christopher. Do you guys like Troy Franklin or Cedric Tillman? And we got to go Cedric Tillman. I know that.
Dude. Cedric Tillman in my wait. Yeah, Cedric Tillman is in my flex right now, dude. Jameis Winston, even I don't even like Colin Cowherd, Jason, but he's like, you know what? It's gonna be a 4 touchdown game for Jameson Winston, or a 1 touchdown, 5 interception games. But I'm taking the upside.
If you,
I want. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, if you're having a bad day, lonely day, depressed day, go watch Jameson Winston's motivational.
Do you want to be on camera?
Oh, she gonna show her costume?
Nope, she's running away.
Okay. The Dementors.
We've been talking about you. Good job, Jason. And then, dude, I watched the Seattle versus who were they going against last week, Jason? I can't remember. Does not matter.
Falcons.
I was to say, was it the Falcons? Man,
Falcons.
Kenneth Walker catching the ball was some crazy shit. All right, and now you have DK Metcalf out, so maybe I don't know. Kenneth Walker, you have number 2. I understand it. I still have number 11 because I like so many running backs ahead of him, Jason. He doesn't get a huge workload, but man, he gets touchdowns and he gets big plays. So Kenneth Walker, why do you have him ranked number 2?
Because, Tyler, you always talk about it. It's a run funnel defense. Or is it pass funnel defense? Which one is it, Tyler?
Which one is Buffalo?
No, they can run against Buffalo.
Oh, then it is a run funnel defense.
Run funnel defense, and they're going to have to run the ball. Also, when pressured this season, Smith is tied for the league in interceptions with 6. And the Bills allow the 10th fewest fantasy points per game to quarterbacks. So, if he's getting pressure in the face, let's get like 7 catches to Kenneth Walker.
Dude, Jason, Dodgers up 1-0. And, oh, shit. Jason, I was the only pitcher in the entire high school that pitched knuckleballs. I see knuckle curves coming up on this now. I was ahead of my time.
Tyler, that's not very talented, man. I can throw a knuckleball.
You can't throw, dude. You can't throw shit.
I can throw a knuckleball.
Man, Jason actually had a pretty good arm.
No. Don't do that. Don't give me a compliment when I said you can't do something.
But hey, I was gonna say, you were the best catch. You really good at catching stuff.
All-time tied in. Every Thanksgiving. 12 catches, 165 yards, 11 touchdowns.
I was good at baseball. Jason was good at basketball.
Tyler, we got Irving up in the chat.
What's up, Irving?
Chat, I need to flex one. Dowd, Kincaid, Cedric Tillman, or Hunter Henry. I'm almost thinking Hunter Henry on this one.
And who was it? It was who?
Dowd, Kincaid, or Cedric Tillman. It's got to be between.
Dalton Kincaid, Tillman, or
Dowd,
Hunter?
Kincaid. Shit, I just lost it.
I would do Tillman, Jason.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'd have to be between like Tillman and Hunter Henry. God,
they're going against the Jets, man. If they were going to get, I swear to God, if they were going against somebody that gave up any points to the tight end, I'd be like, yeah, go Hunter Henry. But I want some of that Jameis Winston. We're gonna be eating some W's this weekend with Cedric Tillman, man.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
last time I was like I was trying to do like Spock or something, Jason, in my in the bad part. We were poor, and people came up to me and said, somebody pulled over their car and came up to my dad and I and said to not do that anymore. My dad had to go talk to me.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Yeah,
We're on the east side, man. You can't be doing that.
I was trying to do like Spock. Hey man, you grew up in some rough places, man.
All right,
Hey,
Irving. So the Jets they allow the 20 whether the seventh least amount of points to tight end. So Cedric Tillman will be the way to go.
yeah, well, it's because there's certain tight end. A lot of Kansas City, dude. A lot of good defenses actually give up points to tight ends. I think it's Tennessee and whoever I just said do not. So there you
I
go.
just feel like the way that Drake May has been playing, it's going to be Demario Douglas and Hunter Henry.
That's all there is. That's all there is.
Exactly.
It's the fucking Jets, dude. It's the
I know.
Jets.
That's the Jets?
Yeah, they're going against the Jets.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to have to throw it somewhere. That's why
Full PPR, you'll probably find anything else, dude. I don't know.
I mean, Douglas did well against them last time.
Tillman. Jason, you're brave. You put Cook up high. I wanted to rank Cook high because I believe in him, but he's been kind of not doing that great lately. So at Seattle, you actually like him because what, the cornerbacks and stuff?
The cornerbacks, no, because you could definitely run against the Seattle Seahawks. They've given up like 5.6 and above yards per carry in the last 3 games. I mean, this could be a game where Josh Allen's going to put up 30 points, or this could be like the game against the Dolphins where James Cook throws up like 30 points. I'm going to lean towards Cook this game.
Jason, look how far we've came, dude. Look at this. We're looking at Josh Jacobs. I was like, man, I wanted Josh Jacobs so bad to begin the year with. And I kept on ranking him high. He's at Jacksonville, and I've got him ranked 20, man. You've got him 15. We have him as a running back 2 at Jacksonville. So, Josh Jacobs, it's all Jordan Love. That is the Jordan Love show over there. Josh Jacobs is like Aaron Jones or some shit.
Because that's all he's doing is RB2 numbers every game.
It's crazy. And then Jason, Najee. Najee's got 100 yards and like a touchdown two games in a row. So I ranked him pretty high, actually 17. You've got him 24. Are you just still afraid of Najee because he's Najee?
Because he's Najee. And then people are not getting enough credit to the Giants' defensive line. The Giants' defense
yeah, and
has...
you did your thing. Yeah, that's right. You looked at your awesome defensive line stuff. Watch Jason's show on Saturday.
I got this for you, Tyler. Matt in the chat. Matt in the chat. Matt's chat. Who should I start for my RB1 and RB2? He has Jonathan Taylor, Monty, Achane, and Rachaad White. Thanks.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor and Achane. You got it.
I'm starting Achane this week. I've been waiting for this week. Let's go Achane.
6 targets. And if Tyreek Hill doesn't play, holy shit, Achane will go off. In PPR especially. But yeah, Montgomery, dude, he's got Tennessee, dude. Montgomery's got Tennessee. People don't talk about it. Tennessee's a great defense. It really is. And Rachaad White, Jason, I've got ranked 26. You did not have him ranked. You and I are not overreacting to last week. Maybe with the full week of game plan, they will not be throwing to Rachaad White as much.
I just see 3 running backs in this system now. And I just read that Rachaad White is the passing down and third down back, and Bucky Irving is the red zone goal line back. Bucky Irving, last game against the Ravens, he was the only running back to receive carries in the red zone and goal line. So, you're off the chart, bro. Get off the boat. Hit the bench.
Yeah. And I've got Mostert ranked 30th, which means that he is just outside of running back 2. He's a good flex option this week, I think. I think that his odds to get a touchdown, Jason, I think he's going to get like 70 yards and a touchdown if I had to guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying okay. Hey, man. All right, and then I've got Madison ranked like so low because Kansas City just fucking does. They've allowed like 58 rushing yards once. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Yeah, you can actually the defensive line for the Kansas City Chiefs, they actually allow a lot of yards before contact, but the problem is teams abandon it because they're playing from behind. I mean, because if we even looked at Jordan Mason, I think he's the one that rushed the most against the Chiefs last week, and his yards per carry was great, but they had to leave him alone and they had to start throwing the ball, and that's the downfall of playing against the Chiefs.
All right, Jason, we're looking at wide receivers now. Jefferson's going to be at the top. Even with their shot out, they still got him on the ball, so I wouldn't worry about Jefferson. He runs shallow routes and deep routes, whatever, dude. PPR, he's a monster. AJ Brown, man, is becoming. Talk about monsters, man. He did not do that well last year. This year with who's the Jason, the old
Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore. He is the benefactor. It was Keenan Allen was the benefactor last year, so I thought it would be Devonta Smith. Well, hell no, dude. AJ Brown is that dude. So yeah.
Yep.
This is the highest we have him ranked all year. He's ranked second with Tyreek Hill.
Yep. And where do you have Tyreek Hill?
I've got him sixth, man, because this fucking injury shit was pissing me off yesterday.
You're like, his damn toe. He's going to six.
Well, it's like he wasn't playing, and then he didn't practice on Friday, so I put him down even further. So I was like, God damn it, dude. Or was he limited? I don't remember. It was just not good. Everything I've seen so far, but we'll see. I mean, I would think that he's going to play no matter what with Tua's first start back. I would think. And hey, man, I think this is pretty cool that you put Chase at 9. Is because of what I said about when I said to trade Chase away, because he's not getting targeted as much. His efficiency is ridiculous. It's way over expected. Everything else.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I've been saying about Jamar Chase is that he is becoming touchdown dependent. He needs those long 70-yard touchdowns because other than that, everything else goes to T. Higgins.
Yeah, okay. And then
Tyler, we got one here. Matt in the chat. He's wondering if he should get rid of Kareem Hunt. If so, who should I trade him for?
I'm thinking the same thing, Jason, because they're like, oh, there's reports of Isaiah Pacheco's walking around unhindered. He's on the treadmill. But they're undefeated. Do you think they're going to bring back Isaiah Pacheco anytime soon?
Yes.
You do think they will bring Isaiah Pacheco back soon?
Yeah. I mean, their offense, it's not like they have a great offense, you know? So I think if they want to be able to put up more points and beat a team like the Baltimore Ravens, maybe, they're going to have to try to get some more points on the board.
Would you trade Hunt and Plus for DK Metcalf right now?
There's a good chance he's going to have a great game this week, so he might be able to wait a week. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've put him in some. I've actually included Hunt in some trades. I've been trying to trade Hunt and Brooks.
Oh yeah.
For CeeDee Lamb, for some other things, Jason. So.
Yeah, Tyler, they're going against the Raiders this week, who are top 8 in points for running back. So.
Yeah. And then Higgins, Jason, you have him top 7. I've got him top 12. So Joe Burrow should be great. I mean, he's got 2 wide receivers in the top 12 this week. Malik Neighbors, Jason, you and I both have 10 and 11, but without Andrew Thomas, he did not do much last week. If he doesn't do it again, we will start having to really worry about Malik Neighbors, because I was saying that I just loved him so much. I don't care, but Jason, another week without this left tackle, and if he does bad, I'm going to start downgrading him.
I know we talked about this before, but is he out for the season? Andrew Thomas?
He's out. Yeah, Andrew Thomas is out.
Oh, dude, Malik Neighbors might become a trade away.
Yeah, but I want to see it because I just want to see it for one more week. Like, because Brian Daboll's so good, maybe they'll scheme around him. And then Jason, I checked twice or 3 times. You did not have Devontae Adams ranked.
Yes, I did. I put him on there somewhere. I promise. I had him. Okay, so I think
you had him on the right. You had him on the right, like he was injured or something.
So I had him on there. I do know where I had Garrett Wilson. Where did I have Garrett Wilson? 15. I had Devontae Adams. Like he was supposed to be like 3 or 4 in front of him.
All right. Well, I have him at 15, so that's pretty similar. Yeah, at New England, man. So I think that you could start. I mean, I've got Garrett Wilson. We both have Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams in the top 20, Jason. So you can start both of them. And then also, without DK Metcalf, I need to check this again. I checked. I was busy checking everybody else. But Lockett, dude, if Lockett's not, if DK Metcalf's not there, I love Lockett. Am I tripping balls?
No, I mean, like, yeah, he could have the potential to do great. I think I'm more for a JSN guy, but dude, I think honestly, I'm just scared what I read about the offensive line giving up a lot of pressure and the Bills giving up like the seventh most pressure this season.
When you think about that, JSN would be the better play because Lockett's going deep.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker, JSN.
And then Jason, I do have Amari Cooper at 20 as a low end wide receiver 2 this week. He caught that touchdown last week. If it wasn't for that, it wouldn't have done shit. You have him up on the top end of a wide receiver 2. And then you and I both have Devontae Smith ranked down, man, after that 90% route participation on one target last week. But he has an amazing matchup, dude. So if you have Devontae Smith, do not be afraid to play him. But his floor is low.
We got him at his floor right here.
Yeah, probably.
Tyler, we got Junior. Should I start Jakobi Meyers? Are you seeing this? Wan'Dale Robinson or Jalen Warren at my flex?
Yeah, you know what? I would go Wan'Dale Robinson. I wanted to put Jakobi Meyers in here. Is he not ranked? I don't even think I have Jakobi in here because I saw that he was playing Kansas City and I wasn't sure if he was injured or not. I know he's playing now.
That was my feeling.
But I was like, I don't give a shit, dude. He's like, I'll worry about him later. And Jason, I totally forgot about him, but you should forget about him this week because McDuffie, watching that full play, man, he's one of the best cornerbacks in the league for a reason. So I would not be starting Jakobi. It's going to be funneled towards, they're just going to run the ball a ton and throw it to Bowers.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wonder why they let L'Jarius Sneed walk. It's because they got McDuffie.
Jason, you and I both have Pickens, man, top 16.
Yeah, I mean, Russell Wilson, just throw the ball deep, and George Pickens is going to win 2 out of the 4 times.
And Jair Alexander was out. I wanted to check this. If Jair Alexander is still injured, I would bump up Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. But yeah, and then Mooney, man, caught like 2 touchdowns last time he went against Tampa Bay. So there is that upside there. Jason, I've got Sutton back up because I think he's going to get like 8 targets this week. Carolina's garbage, so it's going to be nothing but opportunity. And that's pretty much it. I did have Puka. I heard about Puka last minute, and I didn't think he was going to be playing that much, man. And
he wasn't supposed to. From
now on, dude, tell me about it. I had him over Addison. I don't know why. I should have probably. When I think about it more, I was like, I don't know why I didn't have Addison higher. I'm so high on Addison. No. That's right. I did the quarterback wide receiver matchup. Addison had a terrible matchup. That's why I put him below him. But Puka, from here on out, good to go, man.
All right, Tyler, we got a question from Michael. Pickens or Dell?
Pickens. Tank Dell, dude. Not that great, even with the usage that he's getting right now. So. I know Pickens is 1 week, but that is with that quarterback, and he found out what he was having success with him, and he kept on going back to it, dude. So I'd go Pickens.
Yeah, I got Dell, and I'm not even starting him.
All right, man. Let's see. I've got Downs and Pittman Jr. ranked way low. Kirk, who cares? DeMario is not really startable, and that's about it. Let's go on to the tight ends, Jason, and then we're going to wrap this shit up, man. Wrap it up, just like you all should when you're in college. Jason, here we go, man. I've got Kittle number 1. You have Bowers number 1. I do want to say that I love, streaming tight ends against Kansas City. But something was kind of freaking me out about Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Oh, no, about the Raiders.
Their whole team probably was freaking you out.
I'm like, Kittle, dude, is going to kill Dallas because Dallas is actually pretty good, man. The cornerbacks aren't bad, as far against the pass. So I was thinking Kittle's just going to be annihilating, especially with the Ayuk out now. I've got to put Kittle number 1.
Tyler, Brian Thomas Jr. or Zay Flowers?
I think Brian Thomas Jr. is what we had. Let me look. I'll switch back real fast.
Also, keep an eye. Because Zay Flowers, I think, is questionable right now with an ankle injury.
Yeah. Yep. Thomas Jr. Couple spots ahead. So, because Flowers, man, was doing so well, but then he will fall off a map. Brian Thomas Jr. has been pretty consistent all season long. All right, man.
And then matchup against Green Bay. Start 2, Devontae Smith, Rondell, GSN, or Kirk. I know you're not going to say Kirk.
And when you say Rondell, who? You say Rondell?
Wandell.
Oh, Wandell and yeah, the first two.
Devontae Smith and Wandell.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, here we go. We got an important question here. Terry Murphy. What's up, Terry Murphy? If Hill is out, I need to replace my flex. Are you going to go Mooney, McLaurin, or McMillan? I feel like you got to go Mooney. What do you think?
I would go Mooney. Tampa Bay's secondary is so terrible, but dude, Josh Johnson's going to be on McLaurin. McLaurin is amazing. He's going to be a top 15 wide receiver every single play. Top 12, dude, for us almost every week, except against Josh Johnson. All right, so you do not want to mess with the secondary and especially if what's his name ends up starting, Jason, it's going to be not great at all for McLaurin, Mariota.
Yeah, you can't pay me enough to play McLaurin.
And then you've got Ertz up. Is that because who knows? Because Chicago's secondary is so good. He's got to throw it somewhere. So Ertz is actually probably a pretty good pick there, Jason. And then I've got Kmet up at Washington. I like Kmet more than most this week. Oh, also, Jason, I noticed that you did not fall for Andrews. You're not ranking Andrews high, even after his 2 touchdown, but only 4 target week.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a crazy game. Zay Flowers was out, and I'm like, the person that he targeted after Zay Flowers was Mark Andrews. Well, I mean, Zay Flowers wasn't out, but he was very limited. He didn't play as many snaps as he normally does, and Mark Andrews was the guy. That could have been easily, Isaiah Likely if he would have just looked to the left side of the field. They were running the same routes on those plays. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sold yet.
Jason, I would have loved Ferguson this week, but he's going against San Francisco. I would have put him in top 10, top 8 probably.
Yeah, where do I have him? 15. I had to put him in. I have to put him in there. He's going to get the targets. He's going to get the targets, so I had to put him in.
And then let's see what else. Nothing really else going on there. I think that's about it. Kincaid, man, you and I both. You didn't even have Kincaid ranked, and I've got him outside the top 12. So I didn't like him ever, and now I still don't like him. It's crazy. Yeah. First round draft pick, man.
I mean, Amari Cooper's there. I think Amari Cooper is going to take away a lot of targets from everybody else. So
they got him for a reason.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let me see. I'll stop sharing. Oh shit! Are we done already? God, man, should I keep on going?
No.
All right, man. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I'll stop sharing right now. You got your last chance to ask a question. Oh shit! The Yankees are up 2-1. Fuck. That's not good. That means they scored on clarity. It was 1-0, man, last time I checked. Anyways, hey, man, this is the Fantasy Red Zone. Again, if you like this, please give us a thumbs up. Send this out to more people. Please subscribe. Tell everybody you know to subscribe. We need it, man. We need it. Jason, please send us out.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning we're going to have the offensive line and defensive line match report. It actually goes in a little bit more detail of who you should target and who you should avoid. And then the following morning, Sunday morning, Tyler's back on live for last-minute start or sit questions for the games. And then Tyler also has the earliest waiver wire show on the planet coming out Sunday afternoon, evening-ish. It's kind of in the middle. I will talk to you guys in my video coming out Saturday. Deuces.
Again, if you do not know which running back to start, watch Jason's video tomorrow. For God's sakes, man, I'm going to do it. This is a Fantasy Red Zone, and we appreciate you.